So this week's YouTube video is all about infusing the skin with the Derma-Glow device, and we fill the ampule with Filorga. Filorga is the French Ampoule that has 55 active ingredients in it. So it helps thicken the skin, it brightens the skin, and it gives you an all-over healthier texture and glow. We also use the Skin Scripts retinaldehyde, wonderful form of retinol. And then we also occlude it with the Stop Aging Peptide Cream. It's a simple, easy treatment, and you are going to see wonderful benefits in your skin. Okay, let's get started. As I said, I want to infuse my skin today. It's feeling a little bit sluggish. I think it needs a lot of nutrients. And one of my favorite ways to do that is to use the Derma-Glow device and the best ampule on the market, which is my Filorga, the Filorga 135 HA. Now, a lot of you know that ampules are a fantastic way to really infuse the skin with active ingredients. And Filmed is from France, and this is a very famous ampule, and it's called Filorga NCTF 135 HA. Now I'm going to open it up, and then I'll be right back, and I'll get busy showing you how to infuse the skin with the ampule. Okay, so I removed the metal from the Filorga. You have to be really careful, and you need to use tweezers. And then the little rubber cap stopper comes off. And I poured half of the Filorga into the ampule for my Derma-Glow. And I'm going to replace the cap, and I'm going to store the rest of my Filorga so that I can get a second treatment out of it. Now, the Filorga is so powerful. I know that those of you that have watched my tutorials before, Filorga has hyaluronic acid. It has 55 nutritional ingredients, vitamins, amino acids, coenzymes, nucleic acid, antioxidants, and it has the benefits of helping with superficial wrinkles, actives, and exogenous hydration, skin radiance and increase of skin elasticity, dermis re-densification, suppleness and tone, and cell stimulation. There isn't anything that the Filorga NCTF 135 HA isn't going to do for your skin. Now, to make this, because I'm on the frugal side, to make my NCTF Filorga last a little longer, I only use half of the ampule, like I said, and then I go in with our reviving matrixyl collagen serum and fill up the ampule inside. Now I'm ready to go, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to go up to a level 6, and I've got the 0.5 nano needles, and I'm just going to press the device, the nano needles, into the skin. And I'm pressing with a pretty firm hand. I'm gonna go right up in between my eyelids here, work on those little lines. You can see that I have drawn a little blood right there. Excuse me, and that's okay, that's good. I'm going to work on my 11s here. Really want to hone in on my 11s, making sure I'm delivering the ampule into the skin. And I'm just creating a pattern here. I'm going horizontally, and then I'm going vertically. And you can see, I hope you can see that here. You can see I'm getting that really nice pink erythema that I always talk about. When we get the nano needles into the skin, we see that pink tone to our skin, and that is a good thing. So I'm going to work down the sides of my cheek. I'm going to use to help you understand. I'm going to show you, this will be our top third here, from our forehead, our eyelids, and the sides of our temples. Now we're going to do the second third, and I'm just going to repeat the same pattern. And you can feel the ampule, the serum infusing into the skin. I don't mind, as I've said before in my tutorials, I don't mind, and I actually like it if my ampule is it's overlaying the last pass that I made. I want to make sure that as many nano needles that I can possibly get into the skin are being stamped into the skin. So this looks pretty good on this side of my face. I need to work on my cheek. And I'll show you how I'm going to treat the under eye a little bit separate from this third of my face, because I want to be extra careful around the under eye. So I'm going to go in right now. I'm going to show you that. Okay, so I'm going to pull the side of my temple and put pressure on it, and I'm just going to gently pulse into my under eye. You can close your eyes if you want to. You can really feel the serum, the ampule working into that under eye area. And I love that because it's going to re-densify that under eye area and tighten it. Okay, let me go in here now to the nasolabial folds. You know I like to work my nasolabial folds really well and really get it infused. So I do some pretty heavy duty stamping in this area. Now I'm also going to work my upper lip and my vermilion, because those little pesky lines from hormones, they really want to deepen. So I'm challenging my skin, and so far so good. And I will continue to find ways to make that upper lip look smoother. Okay, so let's go down now to the lower part, which is right below that cheek. So I'm going to come down, pressing it into my lower cheek. I have a little bit of fat right in this area here, so I have to press a little bit harder. Be aware that when you're working on certain parts of your face, this is an important tip. There'll be areas where you can feel the bone is a little bit more superficial as we lose volume. So use a lighter touch. When you get into an area like your cheek where you feel it has fat, there's a fat pad in the skin and it's still very dense, you can use a heavier motion, pressing deeper, harder, not harder, but putting more pressure in those fat pads. So I'm really working this area here, tapping that, kind of going over it too, not just one pass, but really getting into it and tapping. Feels really good actually, because you really know that you're doing something beautiful for the skin. So I'm going to go down the neck Really holding the neck tight. Remember, that's important because we don't want to stretch the skin. And I'm just overlapping, really pressing it, almost just like a little machine, vibrating against the skin, but I am lifting up. I'm lifting up and down on the device. Okay, I'm loving that. I'm gonna work on the very sides of the neck, okay? We want to really refine that area. Okay, really good. I can see maybe a little more pink tone needs to be achieved right underneath the neck. Okay, now I'm gonna go down into the décolleté and I'll just do the one side. You'll see me just stamping quickly. And I'll finish off this side and then I'll come back for the next steps in this treatment. I'm going to step away and I will do the left side of my face. But I think you can pretty well see that I'm establishing a really good pink tone to the neck and décolleté. You can just see it coming up. You can really see it. This is a controlled trauma, and there are so many benefits to controlled trauma. It means that the skin and the collagen and the reparative, the repair motion starts to really kick in and kicks out these healing messages to our cells. And that's the beauty of this treatment, is we're just really creating change. Okay, I'll be right back after I do the other side. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I've done the left side of my face and my neck and my décolleté, and I feel like I have an over really nice erythema to the skin. Now, for those of you that haven't heard me say this, I want to reiterate what nano needling is doing and what the Derma-Glow Nano Needling device is doing. Nano needling is also known as collagen induction therapy or the Vampire Facial. It's a skin treatment that uses tiny nano needles to create controlled micro injuries to the skin. This process triggers the body's natural healing response, which stimulates the production of collagen and elastin. The new collagen can make skin look and feel tighter and more youthful. So that is why I absolutely love the Derma-Glow device. Now, I want to couple it with another step that's going to be pretty amazing. And I'll tell you, I am crazy about this product. We carry Skin Scripts, which is an esthetician dispersed product and product line, and back bar. We use all of their chemical peels and their enzymes in our back bar. Let me tell you a little bit about the Advanced Renewal Serum. Advanced Renewal Serum is formerly known as retinaldehyde serum. And what retinaldehyde does is it converts into retinol. It's amazing for reducing fine lines and wrinkles. It's less irritating than the prescription strength. But this product is so beautiful. It performs as close to a retinoic acid as the prescription, and it provides a like an active form that will trigger collagen, brighten the skin, lessen fine lines. It encourages fibroblasts activity, and it lessens the appearance of wrinkles. It's the ultimate when it comes to really applying something that's going to make a difference and really firm the skin. Now imagine that we are applying the Advanced Renewal Serum and we're applying it over the Ampoule, the Filorga NCTF 135HA. Think about combining those, mixing those ingredients together, and just imagine what we're doing here. We're doing advanced treatment to the skin. So I want to recommend this product because I just think so highly of the way it's formulated. You don't need much. It is absolutely beautiful. The combination of the Derma-Glow, the Nano Infusion, the Filorga product in the skin, and now we're massaging the beautiful retinaldehyde into the skin. That is what we want to do. We want to combine active ingredients. So, because this is not just like a foo-foo facial, this is actually something that we do at the spa. So let's take it a step further, and let me grab my spatula, and let's just occlude the treatment with Stop Aging Peptide Cream. That's a heavy hitter, so let's do that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and occlude the treatment with Stop Aging Peptide Cream. Now let's talk about a heavy hitter. You guys know that I absolutely love importing products that I know perhaps I couldn't afford to have manufactured in this country. So this is imported from South Korea, and we sell out of this often. It is just that good. It is probably the best cream I've ever experienced on the market. Well, I love our Reviving Matrixal cream, but this one is extremely beneficial, especially when we're doing a treatment like we've just done. Okay, so let me emphasize and explain to you why it's so wonderful. I need to cheat a little here. The Stop Aging Peptide Treatment Cream offers a plethora of extremely beneficial ingredients. The ingredient stack combines the most technologically advanced and scientifically studied ingredients from South Korea. As always, I thank you for watching this video. It's been 3 or 4 days and I feel like my skin is so much firmer and brighter. The texture is better on my lip, on my crow's feet. It's an all-around amazing treatment for firming and tightening. I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.